I decided I would get a quick video of the GE here. This one was the one I think that had the little popping sound that turned out to be a piece of dust charcoal nicotine ball on the PC board. That resolved that. The only other issue this thing had was a simple little problem. I had a chipped knob here, so what I did was I took another knob and I salvaged this centerpiece out and pressed on the original dial so that the dials would match. So we fixed that little problem up, and while I still have the analog cable, this is just another example of trying to go through my tuner and get it somewhat set up. There's a few channels still being broadcast. It could be gone any day now, but I went through and tuned it up, you know, each channel. I don't know why. I guess just being stupid. Anyway, some of the channels are better than others, you know. I think that's probably because there's local interference, or these are adjacent channels too. I mean, you've got channels right next to each other, and I don't think these tuners are necessarily the best. I guess I could probably go through and try to tweak up the IAP and get a little more selective, but what's the point? They're all going to be gone in a few days anyway. This is me just going through channels. Check this tint range out. Good tint range. Go full purple, full green. Back off the color a little bit. I really miss being able to flip through channels like this. Anyway, that's just a little GE Porta color. Honestly, I think the GE Porta color is probably one of the... Oops, sorry. One of the best... let's just change this. Oh, that's some good programming there. I think GE was probably one of the best... GE Porta color is one of the best little TVs that GE ever made. At least the early ones were. They sure hold up well. And a lot of people in the industry who used to service them, I hear a lot of guys complain about them, but you know, I don't know. I've never had any problems. They seem to work pretty well, unless these are just survivors who somehow managed to not get a lot of use and therefore not a lot of heat damage. Anyway, here's a nice picture. See how the color works. Nice strong CRT on this one. What I was rambling about was the Porta colors is I've heard people who used to work on these back in the day that they had lots of issues with PC boards being fried. Maybe it was what happened was some Porta colors were the turn on a kitchen, leave them on 24/7 type of a Porta color, which being vacuum tube based, I can see how it would bake a PC board. But maybe some of the Porta colors that weren't used like that, they didn't get the PC board baked, and if the PC board isn't baked, the rest of the set's fairly reliable, including the jug, the CRT. So anyway, this also has the finer pitched CRT. Some of them have larger dots, some of them have the stripes, sort of like they were trying to emulate the Trinitrons, but I never liked that look. I thought it looked even more coarse than the large dot pattern ones. This is the small dot pattern CRT, and I think it looks the best of the bunch. Anyway, that's it. Well, we still got an analog signal. I figured I'd go ahead and have some fun with it. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.